Now I declare the graduation ceremony open. Please be seated.
Go, go.
Hello? Hello? Is it on? It's on? Hello, everyone, and welcome to this year's graduation ceremony. My name is Alexandra.
And I'm Mark, and we will be your Masters of Ceremony for this morning's event. We'd like to begin by introducing and thanking some of the university authorities and special guests with us today. So to begin, we would like to thank by thanking Vice Rector for Doctoral School and Postgraduate Education, Professor Ewa Wender-Orzegowska. Director of the Center for Medical Education in English, Associate Professor Aleksandra Uruska. Dean of the Faculty of Medicine, Associate Professor Maciej Cymerys. Dean for Medical Education in English and the Associate Dean for the Dental Program, Professor Justyna Opydo-Szymaczek. Vice Director of the Center for Medical Education in English and the Associate Dean for the Clinical Courses of the Medicine Program, Associate Professor Nadia Sawicka-Gutaj. Of the Center for Medical Education in English and the Associate Dean for Basic Sciences of the MD Program, Professor Adrianna Mostowska. Vice Director for International Admissions and Cooperation, Professor Łukasz Gąsiorowski. The University Senate Representative, Professor Beata Stanisz. Former Director of the Center for Medical Education in English, Professor Katarzyna Ziemnicka. Vice President of the Medical Chamber of Greater Poland, Dr. Mateusz Szulca. Chairman of the Board of the University Center for Dentistry and Specialized Medicine, Mr. Radosław Krawczykowski. And our student advisor, Dr. Andrzej Jawień.
And we would also like to introduce Dr. Michał Kulon, who is an alumnus of our university. Now we invite the Vice Rector of the Doctoral School and Postgraduate Education, Professor Ewa Wender-Orzegowska, to deliver her speech.
Sincerely, university leaders, deans, members of the Senate and faculty councils, dear parents, friends, and last but certainly not least, the tremendous graduating classes of 2024. Greetings to you all. It's always the most rewarding and emotional time of the year for us, the faculty and administration, to witness your success, to see how much you have grown and developed, and to welcome you to the beautiful professional community of healthcare workers and medical scientists. As newly admitted students, you recently took a solemn oath and began your studies in one of the most challenging but also most beautiful areas of study. You participated in a challenging competition and completed your race with distinction. Only Everest, a fight to the death, stands between you and saving your patients' lives. You will now recall the time that has passed too rapidly. You will remember the students' dedication to your studies, often rewarded with beautiful experiences, new friendships, and feelings. Everything that has occurred and everything you have experienced will have a significant impact on your future. We genuinely regret that some of your COVID-related studying time was altered. You were curious to know whether or not your classes would continue if you could return to studying. This does not diminish the significance of your accomplishment. Contrarily, you have all succeeded despite the restrictions, health concerns, and economic difficulties. We were also convinced beforehand that being a doctor or dentist is not all wealth and glory, but rather a great deal of responsibility and risk to your health and well-being. Despite this, you have accomplished a remarkable feat by going above and beyond to volunteer and support your alma mater. Youthful passion and the vast potential of the intellect enabled you to acquire the knowledge necessary to perform one of the most attractive but challenging professions. Therefore, wear your graduate badge with great pride, as we are all glad of you. As university authorities, learners, and educators, we respect your efforts to get the desired profession. For those of you who fulfilled your primary duties as a student throughout these years and got involved with student organizations and scientific circles, sang in the medical university choir, or represented our university in various sports, distinctions were awarded. Each year, the rector presented medals to those graduates who excelled in science and contributed to the academic community. Congratulatory letters were given to those incredibly involved in extracurricular activities. You ask yourself, is this the end of sleepless nights spent studying, passing colloquia and exams, answering common questions and rushing to class? Is this also the end of the most significant period of one's existence, such as the student years, friendships, and love? Is this the end of your parents' anxiety regarding whether you will pass another colloquium, another exam, or a year of study, whether you are famished or have any needs? Yes, the end of this phase of existence has arrived. You have received instruction from several outstanding teachers during your years in school. They taught you that being a physician is both a profession and a calling. During the classes, they imparted their knowledge and the values that enable one to perform the prestigious physician job with dignity. Hopefully, some will serve as professional role models throughout your career. I'm sure you have pondered whether you have chosen the correct profession, what kind of doctor you would like to be, and what a good doctor should be. You will have many new responsibilities, challenges, learning opportunities, and work hours. Initially, you will receive your first patients independently under your obligation with inquiry and fascination. Regardless of your decision, you will never return to square one and frequently ask whether the other option would have been preferable. Consequently, these will not be simple decisions, but I trust they will always follow your conscience. Only through humility and appropriate respect for another person can physicians prioritize the patient's welfare over their ambitions and egos. At the university, there remains a group of your teachers, dean's office staff, and great friends who were not only indifferent to your faith throughout your entire academic career. I am pleased that there were teachers among us who earned your respect and that you chose to recognize and thank them today. I want to salute all the employees of our university who contributed to your receiving this most important document, the Diploma, today. I also hope you will fondly reflect on your time at the university. On behalf of Rector Andrzej Tykarski and the entire College of Vice Rectors, I would like to extend particular expressions of respect, gratitude, and heartfelt congratulations to the most important people in your lives, namely your parents, spouses, and relatives, for whom your success is a tremendous accomplishment, a source of pride, and a source of great happiness. Dear graduates, I would like you to know that your presence here before Hippocratic symbolic oath is the greatest reward for us and a particularly emotional moment. To conclude, I would like to convey the following to my fellow alumni. We do not say farewell to you, but we say goodbye. We wish you the realization of your aspirations, the completion of your wildest ambitions, professional success, happiness in your personal life, and the preservation of your beautiful, useful friendship. You are now part of a community of over 2,000 international alumni of our university, an organization that assists individuals on all continents. To share your success, don't hesitate to contact your alma mater and classmates. Also, feel free to ask for help when needed. You are always welcome to Poznań and to PAMS, and I hope you take a piece of us wherever you go. Best wishes and remain safe.
Thank you, Rector, for your speech. I now invite the Director of the Center for Medical Education in English, Associate Professor Aleksandra Uruska, to deliver her speech.
Her Magnificence Rector, members of the High Senate, deans, former and present authorities of the Center of Medical Education in English, distinguished guests, teachers, students, and friends of Poznań University of Medical Sciences from Poland and around the world. Dear families and friends of our students, including those who connect with us via the internet. Thank you for your presence and celebrating with us this wonderful moment. Especially that this is really historical moment because we are celebrating 30th anniversary of the Center of Education in English here in Poznań this academic year. And you, beloved graduates, what can I say? Good job. You did it. But let me first congratulate and thank the most important people, as the Rector said, your loved ones, your families, friends, who have supported you and shaped you. I think that now it's time for a big, big applause for them. Please help me. We are equally proud and really, really happy, especially since we can boast of a record matching rate this year. It's almost unbelievable that you achieved 100%. Amazing. By us, I mean the Dean's authorities and the entire Dean's office. Please allow me to express my gratitude at this point. I want to thank to all the vice directors of the center and the whole MD and DDS and admission office team for their hard work and effort in organizing this special graduation day. But I would like to thank you even more for their time, engagement, patience, smiles, thousands of answered emails and phone calls, The list here can be very long, so let me sum up by saying thank you for your big hearts for our students, today's graduates. Please applaud them as well. You probably will not remember much of our speeches, but you will surely remember this day as a joyful, full of hope and faith moment. And please try to remember that. I still remember my graduation day very well, even though it was several years ago. And it was a day full of emotions and full of joy. And the memory of these moments is so vivid that even now I have a goosebumps and my heart beats faster. May these memories make Poznań and PAMS forever in your hearts. We invite you to come back to us not only with memories, but also to visit us and stay in touch with us. You will always be very welcome. We will try to keep you up to date by regularly sending messages in newsletter, and I invite you to connect with PAMS Alumni Association and join our unique alumni networking platform, PAMS Community Hub, to get connected. May the memory of this day add faith and hope for the future, even in the most challenging moments, because you still have a long way to go. And on this path, always have a clear goal on the horizon, your patients, for whom you have to be a good, wise, and safe doctors and dentists. Congratulations on your graduation. I wish you open minds, brave and honest hearts, stubborn and questioning souls. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do it. You are the best, and there are no limits. The sky is the limit eventually. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Professor, for your speech. And now we have the pleasure of introducing our special guest, Dr. Michał Kulon, who is a member of the 2006 graduating class from our university. He is an assistant professor of radiology and biomedical imaging, as well as the program director of the Nuclear Radiology Fellowship at the Yale School of Medicine. Professor, we invite you to deliver your speech.
Dear Rector, Dean, faculty, proud family members, and of course, the graduates. I am truly honored and thankful for this opportunity to return here and to partake in this graduation ceremony for the class of 2024. I would like to express my heartfelt congratulations to every single graduating senior here. I am now a nuclear radiologist at Yale University, but my road here thus far has not been a straight path. Instead, it was a winding, sometimes meandering journey. This included an engineering degree from University of Pennsylvania, employment as software engineer, a medical degree from PAMS, followed by a clinical PGY 1 year in surgery, and finally residency in radiology at the University of Virginia and nuclear medicine at Columbia University. However, among all those places, universities, and experiences, one stands out as by far the most memorable, most formative, and the place where I learned the most. It was Karl Marcinkowski University, now also known as PAMS. I was a medical student here in the English program during the 4 wonderful years from 2002 through 2026. I will always be grateful for this opportunity. I still remember arriving to Poznań and moving into Aspirenka. Aspirenka had just been built and it glistened with both newness and its fluorescent yellow coloring, in contrast to my prior shoddy dorm at my college. I remember being pleasantly surprised with the city of Poznań and just how vibrant and lively it was. Poznań had both modern amenities and beautiful historical traditional gems. Poznań's exceptionally rich social life and entertainment have made it a pleasure to live here and to study here. During my studies, I felt that the professors at PAMS were impressive and knowledgeable. The difference from other universities was that the professors here seemed to be more engaged in their teaching and work. and had a strong sense of purpose. The professors' teachings and their expectations for the students were clearly driven by their personal sense of responsibility for the patients with whom their future students would be entrusted. In multiple ways, my experiences at PUMS and in this city have surpassed other places where I have lived or studied, such as Philadelphia, Boston, New York City, New Haven. The sense of student camaraderie here and the resulting friendships were simply unparalleled. After my graduation, I did what most of my classmates and what you will shortly do. I boarded an airplane out of Poznań, officially checking in at the airport, only a few modest suitcases and a paper diploma. However, what I and my classmates somehow snuck by the airport security were the bittersweet mixtures of emotions and truly enormous treasure troves of precious memories. These troves included medical knowledge from PUMS, which has enabled our subsequent careers and which has prepared us for residency and for being future physicians. Other treasure troves consisted of numerous unforgettable memories of life here and the amazing long-lasting friendships. I am saddened that during a long period of your medical studies, the COVID pandemic has robbed your class of some of these wonderful experiences. I cannot envision the loss of some of my joyous years here and replacing these with studying alone, far from home, in the midst of social distancing, isolation, remote lectures, and with the collapse of social life venues. However, today, it's clear that you have prevailed and that you succeeded in your studies despite these enormous challenges. This remarkable determination will serve you well in your future endeavors. I think that what you have done is a much more difficult accomplishment than what I had to do during my time at PUMS. I'm also happy to see that our university has significantly expanded and continues to grow. I see multiple new buildings and modern facilities, while the university has retained much of its historical tradition. It is also wonderful to see that the city of Poznań has rebounded after COVID and has came back roaring to life. Today, we have gathered here to celebrate your graduation, but what does this mean exactly? I think that the short word graduation vastly understates the full scope and meaning of what is happening. This is a culmination of your perseverance and immense efforts. This is a celebration of every single one of those thousands of hours that you spent studying and each of the thousands of pages and innumerable facts that you have mastered. This is a celebration of many late nights that you spent studying. This is also a time to celebrate your family members who have traveled to be here with you and those who are watching from afar. Their support and commitment to you and the countless hours that they spent on your upbringing were the hidden backbone that made your studies and success possible. Sadly, today is also the end of an era within your life. But this is also a beginning of the new, happy, and exciting chapters that will follow. Going forward, I am confident that you will be able to reach your next milestones on your path as physicians and dentists. You have already proven that you have the needed talents, dedication, work ethic, medical knowledge, and persistence to succeed. These future paths will be long and sometimes challenging, but these are also rewarding. You will have the privilege and responsibility to care for patients and to make positive differences in their lives and in the lives of your patients' families. This is a guiding light that we must never lose the sight of, even in times of exhaustion and personal challenges. Some of you will dash on the straight path toward a chosen specialty. Others, like me, might find themselves on the winding road of seemingly random and unrelated undertakings. However, in my experience, these unrelated steps ultimately fit together to form a coherent journey, with each of these separate steps being a necessary prerequisite for the next step. For example, while being a student here, I wrote a website that served as a school forum for several years. The skills learned from this small volunteer project led me to write and publish a website for pharmacology visual mnemonics. This in turn was a modest success, but had the instrumental role in providing me with the skills and funds to continue in my journey. I believe that the presence of these undertakings on my CV facilitated my application into residency. Subsequently, these became the foundations for larger medical websites and projects, which in turn have served a large portion of physicians in the USA. I therefore encourage you to volunteer and engage in random side projects. There may be those of you who shy away and delay taking the next test or delay the next step due to a belief that more preparation is better. I recommend that you face these challenges and be confident in both your abilities and skills that you already have. In conclusion, please accept my heartfelt congratulations on your monumental achievements and on your graduation. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor, for sharing your story with us and for your kind words. We are now pleased to introduce some students to the stage. So next up, we have the chairman of the English Program Students Union, Moise Tahir, and we invite you to the stage to deliver your speech.
Hello, graduates, distinguished guests, and family. As I was looking around during all the speeches, because my eyes tend to wander, the first thing that kept coming to mind was really the statement, "It takes a village," because as you can see, like behind each graduate, not only are there family and guests here, we also have many students here, and it really encapsulates how supportive our student community is. And it's my honor to congratulate you on your achievement of becoming doctors. Some of you already were doctors, so congratulations on having a PhD and MD. Rohit Sahai, congratulations. And congratulations to everyone else. And really, that's all I want to say was, again, on behalf of the student body, because so many of you started clubs during your time here, so many of you led organizations, and many of you will be honored with medals, with congratulatory letters, and our EPSU awards. But I do want you to know, whether your name is called up or not, that you left a huge mark on our student body. And again, congratulations on your special day, and that'll be everything for me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Moise. Next up, we would like to introduce Kamila Węgrzynowska, the English Program Representative on the University Council of Student Government.
Honorable Rector, Presidents, distinguished Deans, Senate, faculty members, esteemed guests, proud parents who have traveled so far to be here, those online, and my fellow graduating students from PUM's University of Medical Sciences. Welcome to Poznań, welcome to Poland. On behalf of the University Council of Student Government RUS, congratulations and thank you. Thank you for being here today as we celebrate this incredible milestone. To the families and loved ones, I extend my appreciation for your love, sacrifices, and support, which shaped the graduating class of 2024 into the amazing individuals that they are. It is thanks to you and your belief in our abilities that our medical dreams came true. As medical students, we've spent more time on our learning platforms than with our friends. The best ships are friendships, after all. And more time with our classmates than our families. More time awake than we ever imagined. But a big lesson from all of that was the importance of showing up. Whether it was a morning class at the IKEA hospital, seminars that we would have preferred online, or those manic anatomy labs where we had to take breaks to air out the room during COVID, showing up was half the battle. And we did it. We're here with 2 extra letters in front of our names. Balancing studies and life during medical school was like trying to find the middle ground between a triple espresso and a calming yoga retreat. Challenging, maybe, but necessary to succeed, and essential to stay healthy. We juggled exams, retakes sometimes, personal lives, sometimes successfully and sometimes not. Yet in the chaos, we found moments of laughter, built lifelong friendships, and discovered that our version of success is unique. Everyone's success looks different. Some of us are heading into surgery, internal medicine, family medicine, others into dentistry, or maybe even dermatology, where patients don't generally code, making it a wise choice indeed. Medicine is not a career, but a calling. It's not just about the white coats and the stethoscopes, it's about the privilege of being trusted with someone's health, their fears, and their hopes. We've seen this more than ever during the COVID-19 pandemic. We faced unprecedented challenges, overcame obstacles, and in many ways we became stronger and more resilient. Who knew we'd become experts at Teams anatomy labs and the fine art of deciphering muffled speech behind masks? We didn't just overcome a virus. We navigated the chaos and the difficulty of online communication and limited contact. We dealt with the stress of exams, the pressure of perfection, and through it all, we learned an invaluable lesson. Focus on yourself, not in a selfish way, but in recognizing that self-care is essential to be the best version of ourselves for our patients and our loved ones. As we step into the next chapter of our medical careers, let's carry forward the friendships we've made, the lessons we've learned, and embrace the responsibilities that lie ahead. Let's remember that medicine is not just a profession, but it's a journey, one where showing up, balancing, supporting each other, and focusing on our well-being are key. Congratulations, class of 2024. Let's go out there and make a difference. Push your boundaries, engage in research, and add your puzzle piece to the ever-so-evolving field of medicine and dentistry. Even in the most serious of professions, we must find humor and humanity. So while staring at the blank page before us, know that today is where our book begins, and the rest is still unwritten. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you, Camila. We will now be welcoming class representatives from each program to deliver a speech and present awards to various faculty members. Please welcome Jessica Sandoval, the representative of the Advanced MD class.
Dzień dobry. Hello, everyone. It's an honor and privilege to address you as the valedictorian of this remarkable class. Thank you for your faith in me these last couple of years and choosing me to be one of your class representatives. It's meant a lot to me. So on behalf of my class, I wanted to say a sincere thank you to everybody in the audience, but also those who are joining us online, because I know it's a far journey for most of us. Our friends and family have supported us on this journey, and we wanted to thank all the wonderful people we've encountered during our time at PUMS. So I wanted to say thank you to the Dean's Office staff, and also offer them an apology for the endless calls and emails, but thanking them for their patience and their efforts ensuring that we will excel in our studies. And to our esteemed faculty and all our professors, you not only bestowed upon us an invaluable amount of knowledge, but also instilled in us the ethics and values that we will take with us and guide us to become well-rounded physicians and compassionate doctors. And to our families, we appreciate the sacrifices you've made and continue to make as we pursued our dreams. We each have a unique situation. I know, especially with the Advanced MD class, we have people coming from undergraduate degrees, straight out of high school, all around the world. But whether it's been financial support or moral support, it's meant more than words that you are all here with us, and we hope we make you proud. Many of us have moved far away from our families to pursue this medical degree, and many without any connection to Poland or knowledge of the language. But Poznań has become another home for us all. It gave some of us a chance to connect with our extended family and embrace the beautiful culture of this country. We hope you get to visit it while you're here. We will definitely miss the nights in Renwick, where we're all celebrating and enjoying great company, the cheap travel courtesy of Ryanair, and most of all, the people. Finally, thank you to my classmates that I now have the honor of calling colleagues. The road to this day has not been easy. We've been tested in many ways that we could have never imagined. We faced academic trials and the emotional weight of many of our clinical experiences and the unprecedented challenges of a global pandemic. I'm grateful to each of you that have came together to make a community amongst us so we may all succeed. Through our hardships, we remained resilient and driven by our shared passion for medicine and our unwavering commitment to our future patients. I've witnessed the hard work, the effort, and the mental strength put into this degree. So whether you studied at home, you studied at the library, or at Cappuccina, the amount of time you spent learning your craft is commendable. Time has flown by, and I can't believe we're here, but I'm excited to see what kind of doctors you'll all become and the lives that you will live. I know each of you will make a positive impact, one patient at a time, and strive to be leaders within the healthcare community. So moving forward in our careers, I wish I will continue to grow and will always remember what we have learned here and the lifelong friendships that we have made. So congratulations to the final Advanced MD class, and thank you.
So we now have a couple of thank yous to give. So on behalf of the Advanced MD class of 2024, we would like to extend a special thank you to Pani Anna Czerwińska and Pani Bogna Strykowska. We would also like to thank a couple of our professors who have helped make our education amazing. So, with that, we would like to award the Best Teacher Awards to Professor Dariusz Iżycki for oncology. We would also like to thank Dr. Iwona Zaporowska-Stachowiak and give her the award for Best Teacher for Palliative Care.
It's a big honor to be here, ladies and gentlemen. And I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for this award, which touches me, pleases me, and obliges me for the future. And I take it in appreciation to all of those who touched me, inspired me, helped me, and allowed me to become a better person. And among them, there are young people, my younger colleagues. And I would like to wish you such joy in your life as you have given to me, as well as health, wisdom, and clear conscience. And as Bartoszewski said, please remember about this, it's worth being decent. Thank you so much.
For biochemistry, we would like to award the Best Teacher Award to Professor Adrianna Mostowska.
Dear graduates, I'm deeply honored to receive this award for the best teacher. First of all, I want to congratulate each and every one of you. So, Your hard work, passion, and enthusiasm have brought you to this remarkable milestone. Completing a medical degree is not a small feat, so you should be very, very proud of your achievements. And I have to tell you that we as teachers and authorities, we are today very, very proud of you. And remember that the skills and knowledge you have gained are powerful tools to heal, to lead, to innovate. So please continue to learn, stay curious, and always try to be the best versions of yourselves. And finally, I hope you will remember biochemistry as one of the best, if not the best, basic science course. Thank you so much for the award, for the time we spent together. Congratulations and good luck. Thank you.
We most certainly will remember biochemistry, right, guys? Next up, we would like to award the Best Teacher Award for Emergency Medicine to Dr. Monika Chrzanowska.
I wasn't really expecting this first year of teaching, but thank you everyone. You were a great first class, and best of luck in your future endeavors. Thank you.
And of course, for surgery, the Best Teacher Award goes to Dr. Andrzej Jawień.
Dear friends, I know that PPs are a very important part of academic life, but for me, the PP stands for the privilege and the pleasure that I've had when teaching you guys. You will be missed.
Thank you again to all of those that have received awards and have really made a difference in our education here. Now, please welcome Abbas Jamal Al-Din, who is the representative of the 6MD class.
Hello, everybody. Good morning to the esteemed Vice Rector, faculty, administrators, friends and family members, loved ones, and of course, the loudest and proudest, most amazing graduating class of Doctors 2024. Dzień dobry, and from me to you, I say assalamu alaikum. My name is Abbas Jamal Al-Din. I'd like to begin by saying in the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful, it is to you we owe this honor. I'll be honest with you. 6 years ago, I never thought I'd be standing here in front of you. I never thought I'd be giving a commencement speech on graduation day. But now, seeing every single one of you and sitting in front of me brings a tear to my eye. As many of my friends and family know, I am not the best when it comes to public speaking, and I consider myself to be an introvert. But I believe every introvert needs an extrovert best friend to create an equilibrium in society. Thanks to my friends in Poznan, I have learned to step out of my comfort zone, I have learned to challenge myself, and I have learned to find comfort in discomfort. A special thanks to my friend, Dr. Mohammed Asaf, my extrovert best friend, for teaching me that being brave and foolish is an act that will get us far in life. I cannot begin to describe the gratitude I have to be given the honor of this speech. I'd like to thank you, the class of 2024, for choosing me to speak on such a momentous occasion and for letting me commemorate this big day with you. Today, I will be talking about 3 things. That's it. So please don't get too bored. The first thing is, why Poland? And then a second is a quote that I would like to share with you today. And lastly, some significant findings I found in the important and sacred Hippocratic oath that I would like to share with you today. A constant question that I'm certain the majority of us have been asked is not why we decided to become doctors, but on why we decided to study in Poland. I'm from Calgary, which is in Canada, which is a city of the cold, wintry months and sometimes 4 seasons that happen in one day. But Poland, to me, feels like a getaway resort because the weather is nice and I'm thankful for that. Except for what happened yesterday, it felt like a hurricane, but that was all right. The people of Poland are known for their gentleness, sincerity, kind souls, and welcoming nature. Poznan, in particular, boasts one of the best international and student-friendly communities, making it an ideal place for our studies. If moving to a new country for medical school wasn't enough, we then faced a global pandemic. Suddenly, we found ourselves attending lectures from our childhood bedrooms, learning from Sketchy, Boards and Beyond, Online MedEd, Anki, and they all became our lifelines. Yet, despite these unprecedented challenges, everyone in this room persevered with determination to reach the finish line. When anyone asks me what my favorite part of pubs is, I without a doubt mention my fellow classmates. Our class may be very well one of the most resilient, intelligent, tenacious, driven, determined, effervescent, bold, and incomparable group of doctors to ever walk across this stage. Speaking on behalf of our class, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to our outstanding class representatives and class coordinators, specifically Mr. Bartosz Streger, Ms. Joanna Zalewska, and Mr. Michał Pasikwicz. Your unwavering support and tireless efforts have been the backbone of our success, guiding us smoothly through the myriad challenges and triumphs of our academic journey. For this, we are profoundly grateful. But most of all, I have pride in our diversity and in our great international community. Like many of the graduates here, I am the child of hardworking immigrant parents, and I owe all my success, certificates, achievements, and milestones to them. My parents were both in their final year of high school in 1991 when they were forced to flee their homes due to the Iraq-Kuwait war. They left all their belongings, loved ones, educations, aspirations, and dreams behind. They fled in the dead of night and sought refuge in Saudi Arabia and Syria, and eventually, 10 years later, in 2001, were sponsored to start a new life in Canada with no way to Google what life was like and had to navigate everything on their own. Everything they have achieved was on their own merit. Both of them were educated but had to take jobs they were extremely overqualified for as they tackled life head on first. They did all of that so I would never have to experience the hardships that they went through. Life was difficult for them, from raising 4 children to facing challenges as minorities and struggling to cope with the diaspora. My dream was to become a doctor. Their dreams were for my dreams to come true. They are truly the reason I'm here, and I owe all my success to them. I love you, Baba and Baba. Now, my original intent was to reminisce on our experiences, but then I inadvertently became captivated by a quote that stuck to my mind. There's a famous quote by a world-renowned football star, and I don't mean soccer, I mean American football. He says, "My mom's always told me that life's like a box of chocolates. You never know which one you're gonna get." That quote is said by the famous actor Tom Hanks in his phenomenal movie Forrest Gump in 1994. Now, I believe there are many ways of interpreting this quote. In simpler terms, it could either be a cup half empty point of view, that regardless of how much chocolate life offers you, you will be sick before you finish the box. Or, in a cup half full point of view, regardless of what chocolate you pick from that box, curiosity is the beauty behind life's uncertainty. To tie this to fit our perspective, we entered medical school with no clear-cut understanding of what to expect. And look at us today. Passing all the years of medical school and all of our examinations and board exams, and we're standing here today. Each and every person here took the leap of faith and proceeded into the unknown, and it was brilliant. Your hard work and dedication paid off. While you're off crushing residency and saving healthcare, try to have fun along the way. Because sometimes you might eat a chocolate-coated laxative, and that won't be the best for any of us. Now, I have no preconceived notion that what I'm going to tell you today will remain encoded in your long-term memory, like the coagulation cascade, citric acid cycle, or for those of you going into orthopedics, anything with no bones or tendons. My words will fade with time. Sorry. Okay. Excited, hopeful, proud, with a healthy dose of imposter syndrome. It's that feeling that someday, very soon, somebody is going to figure out that you have no idea what you're doing. And that's okay, because we've all had that feeling. We are always focused on the next stages in life. I can't wait to finish medical school, 1 more year of residency, or 2 to 3 more fellowships to go, which I don't understand. But every now and then, it's okay to stop focusing on where you're going and appreciate where you are now, because everything will end, even neurosurgery residency. Look at this. Look at these people. You did this. You should be so proud of that. There are going to be highs and lows throughout your medical career. Medicine is going to hand you one of the worst days of your life, but you'll do extraordinary things. So embrace curiosity along the way. Now, to conclude my commencement speech, I want to reflect on some profound sentences from the sacred and important Hippocratic Oath. While today is a day of celebration, it would be unjust and contrary to our professional ethics to turn a blind eye to the atrocities happening across the street in Gaza. The Hippocratic Oath emphasizes our duty to the health and safety of all people, not just within our national borders. We, the class of 2024, took our oath in 2019, where we pledged to be courageous in confronting policies, systems, barriers that harm patients and committed to amending and dismantling them. We also acknowledge the harms of medicine's past and present, vowing to rebuild trust where it has been broken. We honor the sanctity of this oath by standing up for the people of Palestine. I'm sure many of you are worried about speaking out and advocating for Palestine, especially when doing so may result in jeopardizing your career, facing censorships, or experiencing emotional ramifications from seeing your name plastered across social media and doxing websites. But we advocate because we recognize an undeniable and reprehensible flaw in the way universities and our country operates, enabling and supporting the genocide. We advocate because our predecessors in the civil rights movement, the anti-Vietnam War movement, the anti-apartheid South Africa movement, the Living Wages campaign, the Iraq War protest, Black Lives Matter, and the fossil fuel divestment movement teaches us, despite all odds, one day we may win. We advocate because our faiths teach us to. We advocate because our grandparents and great-grandparents sought freedom from colonization, and it is our duty to carry that legacy today. We advocate because our mothers cry every time they read accounts of yet another Palestinian child brutalized by the IDF forces. We advocate because we came from places that are sensitive to histories of genocide, ethnic violence, and occupation. We advocate because we have hearts that respond to bloody bodies, the destruction of safe havens, refugee camps, and hospitals. Indigenous people are being forced off their land, and access to basic human needs and care is scarce. We cannot be the next generation of healthcare providers aiming to help others without advocating for the people who need our aid the most. We must stand with the liberation of Palestine, Sudan, Congo, and all other areas that need our advocacy. Now, more than ever, we need bright people like you to stand tall, look injustice in the eye, whatever it is, and say no more. The world can no longer afford to take its most exceptional minds and turn us into submissive, docile doctors. What the world needs is revolutionaries. Our greatest enemy is our own complacency. So, as you embark on your next chapter in life, I want you to remember this. What you are is special, you are exceptional, you are the people's champions, and don't ever forget that. You are important, you are somebody, your opinion is valuable, and never let anybody ever tell you otherwise. You are the future. You are the voice for those who have none. You will fight for what is right, not just in medicine, but in everything. You are the revolution, my brothers and sisters. You are an unstoppable force of nature, and I know one day you'll make me proud. May we never lose sight of the boundless potential that resides within us. May your journeys be embedded with resilience, hope, and an unwavering belief in the promise of a brighter future. From the bottom of my heart, I extend my congratulations to the distinguished doctors of class of 2024. Thank you.
And now we would like to present some awards on behalf of the 6MD class for the Best Teacher Award. And this will first be given to Professor Andrei Dmitriev for ophthalmology. And now, for pediatrics, Dr. Magdalena Frankowicz. And now the next award goes to Dr. Jan Brylak. And now we would like to invite Jessica Sandoval and Abbas to come and present the joint awards. And the first award for emergency medicine, the best teacher, I think we all know who this is, Dr. Marek Dąbrowski.
Today it will be really short. Normally I'm talking a lot during our class, and I want to ask you, like, after every case, after every scenario what we had in the simulation center, how you feel today, guys? You know that this is part of debriefing. The next, could you summarize the last your period of education? How was it? And the next, we will talk about the goals, okay? But the most important, if you will find some extra couple minutes today for yourself, because you are the most important this day and every day for you guys. What is your take-home message? What would you like to take for the future? Today, you're just starting the new part of your story, of your life. And please be proud. I'm also proud. Last year, when I have been here and also I had excellent award, I was in a different place in my mind, a different place with my mentality, different place in my life. I had symptoms of burnout, but today I can tell you through the last classes with you guys, you have been my medicine. You gave me a lot of power. You gave me energy. And I'm really proud that every time, during every class, during every hours, I had chance to share with you my passion emergency medicine and medical simulation, but also I hope I showed every time how we can be better person, and this is most important. Thank you.
And now, we would like to honor, on behalf of the MD students, Dr. Marcin Kucharski for coordinating all of our clinical elective courses and for all of the MD students for the years.
It is now my pleasure to present Tatiana Kovtun, the representative of our dentistry program, to present her speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, family, friends, and fellow graduates, as we gather here today to celebrate our achievements, I'm reminded of the journey we've taken together over the last 5 years. It's been a journey filled with challenges, growth, and unforgettable moments. Who would have imagined that along with practicing the complexities of dentistry, we would also become proficient in the essential phrases of the Polish language, like, mówisz po angielsku? Firstly, I would like to thank Poland for inviting us in with open arms, providing us excellent education, and hosting us for these last 5 years. I would also like to express my deepest gratitudes to all of our teachers and professors who taught us, gave us their knowledge and skills, supported and believed in us. Your guidance, patience, dedication, and perseverance have been our foundation as we navigated our very first exposure to dentistry. Without your unwavering support, we wouldn't be here today. There are a few people that I would like to thank in particular. Anna Tomczak and Eva Stradolna, your hard work and commitment have been invaluable. Of course, I have to mention Dr. Ryan from Mental Dental with the best last-minute studying material the internet has to offer. And I would also like to thank Nicole from Smile Bar. Your warm smiles brightened our long clinical days and made the tough times a little bit easier. Going to university that's halfway around the world can be a scary and lonely experience. It's during these times that the people around us become our family. I'm immensely grateful for the close friends with whom I've shared countless of deep talks on the kitchen counter with at 3 in the morning. These friends, along with our classmates, are the ones who truly understand this unique experience and be the alibis of all of our outrageous stories about our journey. While some words and phrases may seem ordinary to most, to us, phrases like, "Where's the bond?" "Metal finger," and "Peppa Pig" will certainly trigger some memories of our university experience. And after acknowledging everyone else, it's crucial to take a moment to thank ourselves. We've pushed through countless challenges and persevered through tough times to stand where we are today. The road ahead of us may include stressful pathways to accreditation, starting our first jobs, or enduring another 6 months of stoma for stash. But today, let's take a moment to look back and appreciate the hard work and dedication that has brought us here so far. We have an exciting future ahead of us, filled with opportunities and new adventures. Let's embrace it with the same determination and resilience that has carried us through here for these last 5 years. Congratulations, class of 2024. We did it.
Thank you so much for your speech. And now, on behalf of the DDS class of 2024, we have some more awards to give. So, the Best Teacher Award for Conservative Dentistry goes to Dr. Małgorzata Roni. The Best Teacher Award for Conservative Dentistry with Endodontics goes to Dr. Kamila Linkowska-Świdzińska.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate for giving me this award. I appreciate it very much. And what can I say? I can say good luck, all the best for your future. Thank you once again.
The next Best Teacher Award is for dental prosthetics, and that goes to Dr. Przemysław Gajdus. For dental surgery, the Best Teacher Award goes to Dr. Katarzyna Błochowiak.
Teaching you was a pleasure for me and a source of inspiration. Thank you very much. And good luck.
And of course, the Best Teacher Award for Dental Radiology goes to Dr. Tomasz Kulczyk. Who unfortunately could not join us today, but let's give him a round of applause nonetheless.
And now, I'm happy to introduce a good friend of mine, as well as a very talented singer, who has amazed us with her voice many times before. Please welcome to the stage, Paulina Piekos. Thank you so much, Paulina. That was amazing. We would now like to welcome our colleagues, Aaron and Melissa, to take our places so that we can go join our graduating class.
Thank you so much.
We would now like to invite Rector Professor Eva Wender-Orzegowska and Professor Alexandra Uruska to present the congratulatory certificates to the outstanding members of the class of 2024.
The University Medal of Achievement in Science and Community Service goes to the Advanced MD Program, Dr. Mazez Abu Char.
Dr. Bushra Abu Hijeli.
Dr. Ali Haq.
Dr. Natalia Gemshutska. Dr. Alexandra Malarchik.
Dr. Kevin Novakovsky. Dr. Marek Stachivsky.
Next is the 670 program, Rahul Pavate, Gabriel Shamrai. Dr. Naeem Tayutuvitukul.
For the 5 DDS program, Sandy Chen.
Dr. Chen Ya Shin. Dr. Mauna Jabbar. Dr. Aya Krais. Dr. Erin Zaganiori. Next is the Advanced MD program, Abdul Karim Amar. Dr. Musa Itani. Dr. Melon Mustafa.
Dr. Barbara Olesiak.
Dr. Oshini Inurika Kehel Vatugoda.
Dr. Olena Senek.
Dr. Hussein Rajali. Dr. Weng Tzu Fa.
From the 6MD program, Dr. Rishabh Dev.
Dr. Alexandra Donitsa.
From the dentistry program, Chung Yuan Cheng.
Dr. Lily Post. Dr. Chang Yung Chun.
Thank you. would like to invite the Director of Center of Medical Education, Professor Alexandra Ruska, and and the Chairman of EPSU, Moez Taim, to present the award in recognition of excellent support provided to the university, faculty, and the staff, as well as outstanding contribution to the student community. And the award goes to Rohit Sai.
Next is the awards in recognition of active participation in academic life and student activities. On behalf of English Programs of Students Union, Dr. Nikita Niranjan Kumar.
Dr. Yashin Chen.
Dr. Rohit Sahai.
Dr. Jessica Sandoval. And now for the Class Representative Council, Melissa Joji. Dr. Aya Kreis. Dr. Rohit Sahai. Just stay here. Dr. Jessica Sandoval. Dr. Justina Poznanska. Dr. Adrian Mohan. And now for English Student Research Association, Dr. Kamila Veganovska.
For the American Medical Student Organization, Dr. Rahul Pavate. Dr. Hussein Rajali. For harassment and assault student advocacy, HASA, Basit Abdul Qadir.
For Resident Advisor Team, Mona Jaber.
Dr. Rohit Sahai. Next, for International Federation of Medical Students Association, Convery Subtavilkul.
Dr. Shania Kafi Karamati.
Dr. Karim Mokadem.
Dr. Ali Haq.
Dr. Natalia Gemzhitska. From North American Student Group, NASG, Dr. Ahelia Indrakumar.
Dr. Victoria Novinsky.
Dr. Gabriel Shemrai.
Dr. Jessica Sandoval. And for the Rust organization, Kamila Vegnovska.
For Community and Research, Shania Kafi Keramati.
Dr. Jessica Sandoval.
Dr. Daniel Namazi.
Dr. Abusha Abu Hijai.
Dr. Olivia Biernat.
Dr. Shelby Embry.
On behalf of the Thai Student Organization, Min Chao. And now, on behalf of the Dental Student Association, Dr. Aya Krais. And now she'll give us her speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, dear friends, and beloved family. As I stand before you today, I can't help but feel a profound sense of gratitude and nostalgia. Collecting these awards is not just a personal achievement, but a reflection of the collective effort, support, and inspiration from those who have stood by us. For me, today carries an extra layer of significance. My journey here at Poznan University of Medical Sciences has been about more than just earning a degree. It's been about carrying on a legacy, bridging cultures, and finding my own path amidst the footprints of my parents. You see, it all began in 1996 when my father, Dr. Suleiman Krayes, stood on this very podium delivering a speech as the representative of international students on his graduation day. It was here that he met my mother, Dr. Rabia Ayyubi, and together they graduated and collected their diplomas from this very stage, shaping their lives and medical careers. They faced numerous challenges studying in a foreign language and navigating a new culture far from the homelands of Syria and Morocco. Despite the lack of an English division back then, they persevered and thrived, setting a remarkable example for me. Learning Polish in a year and joining Polish students for a rigorous 6-year journey in medicine sounds like a feat only reserved for the bold and determined. And yet, they did it. Against all odds, they emerged as specialists, as parents, and as pillars of generosity and kindness. Their journey was marked by resilience and determination, creating a legacy that my sister Dalia, who's currently studying medicine, my brother Malik, who, God willing, will be pursuing his education this year in dentistry, and I are proud to uphold. My achievements and time at POMS have been enriched by incredible friendships and collaborations. I'm profoundly grateful to my dear friends Olesia and Olena Marushko. Together we co-founded the Dental Specialty Student Organization, led the Dental Student Association, and cooperated in the Maxillofacial Surgery Research Group, creating vibrant communities that foster growth and learning among students. I cherish the bond we share, a bond that feels more like sisterhood than friendship. To my clinical partner and best friend, Dr. Patmarin Sena, Tora, your companionship has made this journey not only bearable, but also immensely enjoyable. We have faced the challenges of dental school together, and your support has been invaluable. And to everyone I have met along the way from the same or different programs from all around the world, thank you for the memorable moments. It's an honor to call you my lifelong friends, and I wish I could list all your names, but we would run out of time. I would also like to extend my deepest appreciation to the faculty and doctors who have guided and encouraged me to go above and beyond, to Dr. Katarzyna Buchowiak, who inspired me to found the Dental Surgery Research Group, and whose encouragement to pursue research has broadened my horizons and deepened my passion for dentistry, as well as Professor Karolina Garrett. To Dr. Marek Dorzyński and Dr. Małgorzata Roni, your dedication to honing our clinical skills has been inspiring, along with founding another dental research group in conservative dentistry and endodontics. To Ms. Eva Stodolna and Ms. Anna Tomczak, to the Dean's Office, which has supported me in various aspects, including founding the Plum Student Surgical Society, which has remained an active and successful organization to this day. And last but certainly not least, to Professor Alexandra Uluska, our Director of the Center for Medical Education in English, and to Professor Justyna Upydoszymaczek, our Associate Dean of Dentistry. Your unwavering support has been truly remarkable. Your guidance as I served as a class representative and chair of the Dentistry Class Representatives Council, and your support in organizing the first student-led dental medical conference in Poland for both Polish and English-speaking students have been invaluable. Your belief in us has empowered us to achieve more than we ever thought possible. And we must also remember those who do not have the same opportunities we do, our brothers and sisters in Gaza, Palestine, Syria, Ukraine, and many other places where peaceful, I'm sorry, this is very emotional for me. Where peaceful education is a distant dream. It is a privilege and an honor to be graduating from this university in a country that I'm proud to call my home. In closing, I'd like to dedicate this speech to everyone who has supported us, our families, friends, and inspirations. Today, as we embark on our professional journeys, I wish all the graduates the best of luck. May you cherish every opportunity that comes your way and remember the sacrifices and support that have brought you here. Thank you. And on that note, I'd like to invite Olesia and Olena Marushko, the representative of Dental Student Association, to deliver a small gift for Professor Justyna Upydoszymaczek.
Thank you, Aya, for this heartfelt speech. And now, as the president of Dental Student Association, on behalf of all dental students and MD students, we would like to present this award and this gift to Professor Justyna Upydoszymaczek for her unwavering support of student body throughout the years. We are truly grateful for all your support.
Thank you for your words of appreciation. They really mean a lot to me, especially that for me, this is the time to say goodbye to Center for Medical Education in English. But over the last 8 years, I really learned a lot, also from you, from the students. So thank you for everything, and I wish you all the best in your future career.
Hello, everyone. So we would like to invite Associate Professor Alexandra Aruska, as well as the Dean's Office Manager, Carolina Andrzejczyk, to present some awards to exceptional faculty and staff who have made this year possible.
Thank you. We would like to present selected course coordinators and university staff with an award for outstanding work and cooperation with the Dean's Office, starting with Professor Justyna Opydo-Szymaczek. Dr Marcin Kucharski. Ms. Dominika Bazan. Ms. Monika Gładysz. Ms. Zuzanna Janowicz. Mr. Piotr Łobiński. Ms. Jolanta Michalska. Ms. Anna Pawlak. Ms. Olga Skrzypczak. Our team member, Ms. Ewa Stadolna. And lastly, Mr. Błażej Szymański.
Now we would like to invite Rector Professor Ewa Wender-Orzegowska and Director of Center and Medical Education in English, Associate Professor Alexandra Oruska, to award the graduate the diplomas.
Mahmoud Fodar Abdullah. Mazen Abu Shar. Bushra Abu Jaili. Fatma Salman Al Salman. Alexander Rayman Al Shadiab. Dua Muhammad Ibrahim Ali. Fahad Naji Al Ibrahim. Dania Al Khatab. Zaid Al Shakarchi. Abdul Kareem Muhammad Amr.
Olivia Victoria Burnett. Shayana Bratt. Min Chow. Chu Jen Chen. Wei Wei Chu. Ha Kim Chow. Dr. Ashley Darian Connor Gosco. Dr. Casper Chaya. Dr. George Johnny Daniel. Dr. Richard Michael Ryan Derkach. Dr. Shelby Leigh Ambry.
Dr. Omar Fayed. Dr. Stefan Ferret. Dr. Tara Danielle Frau. Dr. Mark Wissam Jiha.
Natalia Gamzhitska, Dr. Natalia Gamzhitska. Dr. Shayana Guy. Dr. Mirna Hamada. Dr. Ali Mahdi Khan. Dr. Tamara Hussain.
Dr. Musa Marwan Etani. Dr. Hiran Jaruyawong. Dr. Shania Kafi Karamati. Dr. Orshini Inyurka Kehewalta Guda. Dr. Ionis Kalisis. Dr. Kishmala Khan.
Dr. Natalia Daniela Cosson. Dr. Alexander Mark Kravitz. Dr. Yang Yan Len. Dr. Ashley Lauren Langley.
Dr. Ying Shu Lin. Dr. Tavonga Mandondo.
Dr. Michael Majerski.
Dr. Miral Makhdoom.
Dr. Alexandra Anna Malarchuk.
Dr. Andy Mohamed Mansoor.
Dr. Nicole Matushak.
Dr. Marwan Sharaf Mana. Dr. Ardra Mohan. Dr. Kareem Al Makadam. Dr. Yasin Mataukal. Dr. Milan Mustafa. Dr. Seyla Binja Baika Moiz. Dr. Elio Nazar Nader.
Dr. Anna Naidanova.
Dr. Dr. George Yusuf Najjar. Dr. Daniel Dara Namazi.
Dr. Philip George Nazarevich.
Dr. Raphael Nakmi. Dr. Nujri Mernan Andre Princess Niamba.
Dr. Kevin Edward Nowakowski.
Dr. Midian Mutar Saad Obaid.
Dr. Barbara Marta Alexiak.
Dr. Hung Roy Pan. Dr. Nuha Zahra Ali.
Dr. Taya Permiao. Dr. Justina Adele Poznanska.
Dr. Hussein Vajali. Dr. Pumrad Rasamikoman. Dr. Roya Saidi. Dr. Rohit Sahai. Dr. Jessica Sandoval.
Dr. Olana Sanyak. Dr. Aisha Shabir. Dr. Mark Stasevich. Dr. Arthur Jan Szymanski.
Dr. Omar Totonji. Dr. Sarah Totonji. Dr. Genesis Yorkia. Dr. Otto Eugenio Valdez.
Dr. Przemysław Michael Warszewski. Dr. Kamila Wegrzynowska.
Dr. Xu Fan Wang. Dr. Thaddeus Victor.
Dr. Caroline Wojcik. Dr. Po Chun Wong.
Dr. Po Swan Wu. Dr. Po Wei Wu.
Dr. Nicole Wyrzynski.
Dr. Zhu Ying Yan. Dr. Benjamin Zadler. Dr. Juliana Maria Zizou.
Dr. Alexandra Zmuda. Now we would like to present the diplomas to the 6 MD students. Dr. Basif Abdul Kader.
Dr. Abdul Rahim Hassan Alawar.
Dr. Muhammad Al-Asaf.
Dr. Narita Arul.
Dr. Karina Audi.
Dr. Muhammad Ahmad Bajwa.
Dr. Catherine Sergeyevna Bank.
Dr. Giovanni Anthony Burgos.
Dr. Shi Yu Cheng.
Dr. Julia Chang.
Dr. Shan Tang Chen.
Dr. Pei Chun Chen.
Dr. E. Ting Chu.
Dr. Kasadet Purakanchana.
Dr. Shay Cheng Chung.
Dr. Rishabh Dev.
Dr. Alexandra Donita.
Dr. Antonia Andretson.
Dr. Hans Bendik Eriksson.
Dr. Matthias Gartland.
Dr. Sander Nikolai Stoy Gusta.
Dr. Anna Hovik.
Dr. Carolina Katarzyna Hayes.
Dr. Sigmund Heistad.
Dr. Pater Melling Hoy.
Dr. Shen Yu Shua.
Dr. Sharon Shan Hung.
Dr. Ju Yi Hung. Dr. Akalia Indra Kumar.
Dr. Ibaz Jamal Aldin. Dr. Melissa Marie Georgie.
Dr. Rakau Pludging. Dr. Lavanya Mohan Kumar. Dr. Nikita Niranjan Kumar. Dr. Xia Fu Ku.
Dr. Avi Emily Larson. Dr. Simone Christopher Lead. Dr. Felice Lin. Dr. Ting Yi Liu.
Dr. Sandra Mossad. Dr. Brianna Candice Neveneve.
Dr. Victoria Novinsky. Dr. Jan Peter Petrotsky.
Dr. Akshita Perisher. Dr. Rahul Vinay Pawati. Dr. Natnicha Hokai.
Dr. Paulina Gargina Picos. Dr. Michelle Barbara Prushek. Dr. Latte Roberts.
Dr. Shankra Satayatom.
Dr. Joaquin Fini Schott. Dr. Dominique Sobchak.
Dr. Lakshan Somelingham. Dr. Corner V. Soptawikol.
Dr. Yang Tun Sun. Dr. Gabrielle Elizabeth Simrai. Dr. Yoon Fung Brian Tan.
Dr. Naeem Tayutubit Tukul. Dr. Shao Wei Sang. Dr. Seen Watana Waragorn. Dr. Kanpicha Wimantanasis.
Dr. Feng Yu Wu.
We will now be calling out the names for the DDS class of 2024.
Dr. Louise Honland Birch.
Dr. Punya Nuk Cha Kite Ilson.
Dr. Chang Yan Cheng.
Dr. Young Chun Chang.
Dr. Shi Yuan Chen.
Dr. Jui Sang Chen.
Dr. Kai Wei Chen.
Dr. Quan Ling Chen.
Dr. Min Shei Chen.
Dr. Sandy Chen.
Dr. Ya-Xin Chen.
Dr. Yuan Chen. Dr. Shao Ning Chiu.
Dr. Ingrid Dukafoss. Dr. Jeffrey James Gong.
Dr. Ashwant Gopinath. Dr. Su Ting Ho.
Dr. Xie Yun Chen. Dr. Meng Sang She.
Dr. Wan Ling Su. Dr. Muna Mofid Jabbar.
Dr. Kenya Elizabeth Lorenzen Johansson. Dr. Serge Kavor Kalanjian. Dr. Tatiana Koftun. Dr. Aya Kreis.
Dr. Ken Lee. Dr. Shi Wen Lee.
Dr. Jacob Enzo Persalo. Dr. Patnaran Sena.
Dr. Abdul Qadir Usman bin Aun Saeed. Dr. Wei Hang Tu. Dr. Yi Chen Wu.
Dr. Tae Chan Ye. Dr. Aaron Zanganjori. Dr. Victoria Anna Zaija. We would like to invite the Rector, Professor Eva Vender-Ojegowska, to take the Hippocratic Oath from graduates. And now, the new physicians and dentists of the graduating class of 2024 will take part in the Hippocratic Oath.
Please repeat the Hippocratic Oath, the sentence by sentence after me. Accepting with respect and gratitude the conferred title of physician, and being fully aware of the responsibilities involved with it, I do solemnly swear to fulfill my duties conscientiously, to protect human life and health, to prevent suffering and disease to the best of my knowledge, and to help bring relief to the sick irrespective of any differences, as to their race, religion, nationality, political views, or financial status, always bearing in mind the patient's welfare and showing them due respect.
Always bearing in mind the patient's welfare and showing them due respect.
Not to betray their confidence and keep private all knowledge concerning the patients even after their death.
Not to betray their confidence and keep private all knowledge concerning the patients even after their death.
To protect the dignity of the medical profession, not to dishonor it, to treat my colleagues with due kindness, without questioning patients' confidence towards them, yet at the same time acting impartially and having in mind the welfare of the patients under my care.
Yet at the same time acting impartially and having in mind the welfare of the patients under my care.
To widen my professional knowledge, and to share with the medical world all that I shall be able to discover, invent, and improve. I do solemnly swear. Thank you very much.
We'd now like to invite the graduates to sing Gaudamis from the tape. All right, sorry. So we invite the graduates to sing Gaudamis from the tape. So graduates, please stay on stage. Once the rector's procession has left the stage, we will then do the countdown for throwing your biretta.
On behalf of deans, faculty, senate, and myself, I would like to congratulate again to all of you. And at the end of the ceremony, we would like to invite you to join us for a toast in the lobby of the ground floor. I declare the ceremony closed.
All right, so we will now do the countdown for throwing the Beretta. We will start with 10. I invite everyone to join in and get your photos, cameras, everything ready. So we'll begin with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Fun gonna give it to you. Cause Uptown Fun gonna give it to you. Cause Uptown Fun gonna give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just wait. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't believe me, just watch, baby. Oh. I said, don't believe me, just watch. 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 Yeah, 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 yeah. Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk